What the man? This damn budget phone, man. This thing don't. Let me try to call Keiah.
What's up?
Keiah,
How you do? What's up?
man, why you sound so good?
Cause I got them flagships on here, and I got them flagships. You better get you
Wait.
one.
Dang it! This thing don't want to work. Hold on. Wait, let me.
Still there?
Yeah, this thing's cutting me up because it's cracked open. It's
It's
cracked.
broke. Hey, you gotta get you some of these. You gotta get you some. Hey.
Oh boy.
That was fun.
It is. That's how I usually like the intro when I get on with people.
I see.
Hey.
Something different.
Okay. So, what is up, guys? John from Magic Tech Review. How are you guys doing? And in today's video, or tonight's video, we got Keiah 2Technical here with us tonight. You know what I'm saying? Figured I'd bring her on. She asked me actually in the Twitter DMs. She asked me, I'm gonna tell everybody, but she asked me how she could get more views on her channel and a little bit of help or whatever. So I figured, hey, what's a better way to get more views on her channel than to bring her on and introduce her? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let everybody know. So go ahead, guys, leave a like on the video. If you enjoy the content, go ahead and subscribe to become part of the Magic Tech Review family. Comment down below what you think about this video or any other video. Also, her link is in the description down below. We got that little $sign down below, so if you'd like to donate something, you know what I'm saying, you can do that. Support the channel that way. And there's a join button down below to become a member. So, Keiah 2Technical, you got all these flagships, man. I love it.
Oh yeah, I try to.
Yeah. So what phones do you have currently?
Okay, so I have the S22 Ultra. I have
Sexy.
iPhone 13 Pro Max.
Oh my God.
I have.
I'm over here getting hot and bothered. Oh my God.
Oh no, I got the Z Fold 3, of course.
Yes, ma'am. Ooh.
And I have the Pixel 6 Pro. Those are the current flagship devices I currently own.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And which one would you say? I'm putting you on the spotlight here. Which one would you say is your favorite? Your favorite out of all those? Yeah.
Okay, my favorite, or which ones do I use the most? How you want to put that? Because I use two every day.
Okay.
So it's always an iPhone. I always got to have an iPhone. And then right now I'm currently using my S22 Ultra. And when I'm not using my S22 Ultra, it's one of these. So it's always an Android and an iPhone. So, but my favorite, my favorite would have to be the S22 Ultra. That's my favorite.
Okay. Hey, Sean Cypher, thank you for that $1 donation. I appreciate it, homie. Yes, I am a full-time, quote-unquote, full-time YouTuber now. This is my bread and butter right here. So I appreciate all the super chats, the super stickers like Alex is throwing out over there. Pair character lifting some weights saying keep it up. Hey, I love them. Yeah, I love them super stickers, man. They so cool. Yeah, I love them, man. The support is just amazing on this channel, so appreciate that. So Keiah 2Technical, why don't you give us a little rundown about how you started with tech, or why you started a YouTube channel, and why you want to become, like what makes you make videos? Why are we here right now?
I love and passion for tech. Never used to be into tennis shoes, and then I guess that got old, and I love tech. People in my family come to me with their tech problems, and I have no problem with answering their tech needs. And I get excited when somebody else is buying a device. It could be a stranger I don't even know, but just how much I love tech. And if I like it so much, I might as well make a channel about it to try to help everybody else out with it. So that's where I am today.
Okay, and what would you say is one of your most successful videos on your channel? Like, because I seen that 30K video that you got about the tutorial or whatever, and I think,
right, that one. I have to
Yeah.
go find it, but that's my most popular video.
I think you should, maybe do some more tutorial videos, because that's what a lot of people come up here to do. Like
Right.
YouTube is
To
a
watch
platform
tutorials.
where, yeah, like YouTube is a platform where you search something up, like, oh my God, something's messed up with my phone. I don't know what to do, you know, and people, just because they have nice phones doesn't mean they're, tech savvy.
Right.
They might have good credit, or they might have a good job, and they just can afford better
All
phones.
right.
But
Okay.
so tell us your secret. How do you afford all the phones?
My secret.
Yeah, your
sometimes,
secret.
sometimes I save my money, but most of the time I do installments. Most of the time, so
Okay.
that's how I get them. Only because it's like you only have to pay a little bit here, and then you can trade in another device, and we'll take some credit off. It's not as good as it sounds, but hey, when you have a tech channel, sometimes you get involved. You do things that you probably shouldn't do, but hey,
Okay.
I'm working to get them off and get away from that. But yes, that's how
Hey,
I tell the truth. I don't be like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I got money like this and like that, because no, I don't.
I mean, I
Right.
don't know. That's what I was wondering. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Are you sitting on a pile of money that you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
I wish.
tap me in.
No, I wish I had a pile of money. Not at all. It's just
Luke,
like it's
go
like
ahead.
you save, you put more effort and save more money for the things you want. It's some stuff that come out that I'm like, oh, I gotta have it. Like with the S22 Ultra, I was like, yeah, I'm getting that. And I just put my money aside so I can get it. That was something I had to have.
Hey, thank you, Luke Tech Gaming, for that $1 donation. I really appreciate it, man. Yay! Thank you. Michael, thank you for the well wishes. And you got some people on your channel as well. If you want to read out some of those comments, you see how it says, like if it's on your channel, it'll just be like regular, and if it's paired, that means they're on my channel.
Oh, okay, I see you. But yeah, it's fine. You just read out your people. You good?
Okay. So if you see anybody on yours,
I am. I'm looking to shout them out and say thanks for watching.
Right.
Yep.
She hasn't put out a video in 6 days, so I said,
nope.
Let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and live stream tonight. Hey, I hit her right with it, because it was like 9:15, and I was like, oh, you want to get more views? Okay, well, let's go ahead and go live tonight.
Yeah, you was like, hey, are you able to do a video tonight? I thought you was just like me, upload a video to my channel, not a live.
Yeah, so hey, that's what I do, man. Right. So I mean, if anybody else would like to reach out to me and ask me some questions, or maybe you're a content creator that wants to come up here, you can always DM me, guys. Feel free,
Right. That's all I did. I just DM'd them. I just sent them a DM. That's
all she said. Hey, how do I get more views? That's literally just the only thing. She didn't say, hey, this is Keiah. She didn't say, hey, Magic, how are you doing?
That was rude. That was rude. I should have did that.
A little bit, but it's okay.
That was rude.
Well, hi, how are you doing? I'm John.
Yep, I should have said that, but that's me. Because I was actually watching you on Lewis's stream.
Oh.
I'll be watching his streams. So.
Yeah, I throw myself out there a lot, so.
And you have to. I want to, but sometimes I'll be like, oh, I don't know if I want to do it, but you have to try,
Yeah, we caught that a little bit, because we watched your channel recently in my Discord channel, me, Knock, and the crew over there. Alicia, she's in the chat, and we saw that you were a little bit nervous with your iOS 16. I don't know why.
Right.
Were you a little nervous with it, or no?
I don't feel like I was. It could have been my voice. I think I was a little hoarse or something, but I don't feel like I was. But I do.
Like the one video. I like the one video where you had the phone in front of you and you just making like a lot of hands. Like you're like, I don't know. I like that.
bitch cut a lot of that hand. I'll be talking with sometimes. Try to cut that out.
Oh no, I'm Italian. Hey, that's what we do. That's what we talk with our hands. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, forget about it. You know how we do.
Yeah, I got you. I see Michael Pepper's in here.
Uh-oh.
You got Michael Pepper.
Michael Pepper Tech. John is out here spreading the love. I always enjoy the vibes of your live streams. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. You know. So what phones have you had in the past? Like you say you like budget phones.
I do. I do all phones. Okay, so I have a lot of the TCL devices because they send them to me. So I have the TCL SE, the TCL 10UW, whatever it's called. And then I had the TCL 20 Pro and the TCL 10 Pro. So yeah, I like TCL devices. They're good to come by. And I'll do some OnePlus Nords every now and then. I've had one of those in the past. And like some of Samsung budget friendly, like the A lines, I mess with those too. So yeah, I'm not just a flagship kind of cell phone person. It just flagships just catch my eye a little bit more. But
for sure.
If I can get a budget phone, if I can get 2 or 3 budget phones a month, hey, that'll be good.
Which would you say is the best budget phone right now? That like what's the hottest thing out there smoking right now?
The budget
that I would get. Like, yeah.
I would just say the TCL 20 Pro, only because I had it before. That's what I would say.
Yeah, that's what I use. That's what I use to live stream and do most of my videos. And
I don't have it. I don't have it at the moment because I gave it to a family member that needed a phone bad, and they're supposed to be sending me another one out. So, but I'll probably give it to my mom or somebody.
Hey, Casually Unfiltered, what's up, buddy? Let's see here. So what services do you have? Cricket, Boost, Metro? What do you have?
I currently only have AT&T at the moment. Only. But I have been on Cricket and I have been on MetroPCS. So
okay, so you get the flagships, but you don't do postpaid?
I used to do postpaid. I need to go back to postpaid. As soon as I get these plans paid off, I'm going back to postpaid. So I like it better.
Really?
Yes. It's just like I said, at the time they didn't have these kind of devices. So I just had to, I went with AT. And plus I've been on AT&T before, so I knew what they were about, so I just went back to them. But I do postpaid companies, Cricket, and all of that. I just haven't
Cricket, I don't know what it is about Cricket, but I love me some Cricket, man.
Oh yes, Cricket is good. I like Cricket. It was my first phone company. When I had my first flip phone, Cricket.
All right, so I'm gonna name a few prepaid companies, right? And in a few words, I want your initial reaction to it. Okay, in a few words.
All right, I got you.
All right, so we're gonna say Boost Mobile. Give me your reaction.
Boo, trash. That's how I feel about Boost Mobile. I ain't never messed with them. I don't think I ever will mess with them. I don't know why, but it's just something about Boost Mobile that I can't. I feel like that's the lowest of the low companies. Like, I feel like that's the lowest.
Dang. Okay. Straight talk.
I don't know. I never really messed with straight talk. It sounds straight to the point. So I don't know. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say mid to that.
Okay, I'd have to get him.
Right. I thought about going to them one day, but I was scared. I didn't know how my service was gonna be. So I said no.
It's a scary thing, right?
Right. So I try to stick to the companies that I know. So,
all right, let's say MetroPCS or Metro by Tmobile.
I like them. They're good. They're good.
What's your favorite thing about Metro?
They're port-ins, the port-in deals. How you can get phones for the low.
I know, man.
But the thing I don't like about them is the SIMs. You can't just switch your SIMs over and over to different phones. Now, my favorite is Cricket. They up there, Cricket. They up there. So yeah, that's my favorite, Cricket. That's my number one go-to postpaid.
Yeah, and I did a whole series. I did a whole series where I went to. I don't know if you watched that or at all, but I went to Boost Mobile and I went to Metro and I went to Cricket, and you know I held my phone, whatever, in my hand, and I was literally live streaming, and I was like asking the representatives, you know, questions or whatever. And Boost and Metro, they gave me a whole bunch of lies and garbage, and you know didn't know what they were talking about. And Cricket Wireless, they literally. Go ahead.
I feel like most of these companies don't know what they're talking about when you go in there.
Yeah.
I see people going there, going so many of these companies, even big ones in prepaid, and they trying to buy a phone. I'll be like, I'll pull them aside, like, no, don't get that phone, you know, because they trying to get them to get the best and the better and the da. You know, but they don't need that. They be like, that's looking for a phone that can call and text, you know. I'm like, yeah, go your route when you're looking for a phone just for calling and texting, you know.
Yeah.
You don't care about pictures and stuff.
You ever think about getting a job in like, you know, the mobile field or?
I want to very badly, but nothing has worked out for me yet. But yes, I've always thought about that. Feel like that's where I'll be more comfortable since I do have a YouTube tech channel. Yep, because I literally.
Go ahead.
No, you good.
Okay, I feel like a lot of these times they hire people that don't even know half the things, or they're just like, or they're just iPhone people. I've literally, like, I remember when I was working at these places, they would hire like these females, pretty or whatever, good looking, and you know, to attract customers or whatever the case may be. And they would always have like iPhones, and they wouldn't even like. They'd be like, "Ew, Android trash." Like, I don't like that, you know. And how could you sell something that you don't like? You know, like you gotta.
That's crazy. Yeah. Like I said, I'll go into some of the stores today, and I'm able to help somebody make a purchase, and I don't even work there. You know.
True.
Let me be in their place, because they don't be knowing a thing you're talking about at all. They just trying to sell you the phone to make their commission and get you out of there. That's it. That's how I feel like. If I did it, I wouldn't, you know, yeah, I'm gonna make money off of it, but I'll be passionate about what I do. I'm not just about to sell you anything when you tell me that you coming in here looking for a budget device. I'm not about to take you to know it's 22 Ultra and be like, oh yeah, it's nice, but it's more expensive too. A lot more expensive.
Yeah, then again, but man, I mean, I think nowadays the divide between the budget and the flagship is getting narrower and narrower, and you know,
it is.
Back in the day, like if you got a budget phone, that thing would be so slow, you wouldn't be able to move. The phone would barely start up.
Because nowadays these budget devices is getting better. They're getting better and better, which is good. Which is good. Half of the time, these budget devices, like, they come with more accessories, like these flagships, and they're not coming with USB cables, with charging bricks anymore and stuff like that. But with these budget devices, you getting cases, you getting chargers, you getting earbuds and all. And I'm like, why can't I get it on a device I'm paying $1,000 something for? You know, why I got to get it on something that's already a lower price? So that's how I feel about that.
Oh, I look at Alex over the flex and says, "I wish I could own a budget device." LOL.
He wish you can go get you one. It ain't like I said. I got some. I like flagships, but I got budget. Say, I ain't gonna put on no front. I ain't got it like that.
What's your favorite? You said Samsung A series, right? What do you have any?
What would be my favorite one that you? My favorite one that I've owned was the A70. I have the A70, and I also still have an A51. But I really enjoy my A70. The A51, it has Android 12 now, but it's slower than ever. So I just use that as an alarm clock. And I don't have my A70 anymore. I wish I would have kept the A70. It was big and I liked it felt in my hand. But yeah, the A70.
Okay.
For me,
do you remember
for me.
Do you remember the Samsung Galaxy Mega? Do you remember that phone?
Yes, I had. Yeah, oh yeah, I had the Mega, but I didn't have it when it first came out or anything. I got it a little later when it was a lot older. But yeah, I had the Mega. It was a nice big phone. I love that. It was a nice big phone.
Dang, you got 14 people on your channel watching you right now. So
well, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. We doing some good stuff then.
If you're on her channel or if you're on my channel, do you think she should be live streaming more, guys? Do you want to see her more?
Right. I heard. Yeah, I heard. Yes.
And that's another thing. You should definitely put your face in the thumbnails. We think you're pretty. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, thank you. I do need to. Sometimes I just be trying to hurry up and get them done, and I be like, because sometimes if I don't look right, sometimes if I don't,
you gotta stop hiding behind the phones. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes if my hair, sometimes if my hair ain't right, if I'm not looking all right, camera, I don't want to be thumbnails with my.
Okay, we understand.
Michael Pepper said I'm so natural on streams. That's crazy. A lot of people are telling me that. Like, they say I can feel more comfortable on my live streams than I do on my videos. That's crazy though.
Yeah. Maybe you should script your videos, you know? Do you script your videos? Or
no, that's something that I want to do, but I'm scared. I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know how that's gonna go. I feel like that's gonna be even more time that I'm gonna have to sit down and work on. I mean, I'll take notes about stuff I want to talk about, but no, I just sit down and do it because I feel like a script. I feel like that's fake. I want to be me, you know. I don't want to be reading off of something, you know, word for word.
True. Well, maybe not the script, but maybe just a few notes that you keep. You know what I'm saying?
Somewhere
on the side.
Where I can look at. Yeah, I actually took some notes down about some videos that I plan on doing. So yeah, but it's not like a script. It's just things I need to talk about, and I'll try to set that up somewhere out of view. But then again, it's got out of view, so I can look at it and read it. But I do that mainly on my top down videos, so you don't know that I am looking at something. So you know. Now, if I do a headshot video, nothing, whatever comes to mind, it's like I got it.
Okay.
The tech gentleman, he's from my channel. What's up? He's in the building.
Yeah, the tech gentleman. Okay, I don't think I've heard of him.
Right.
So there's some new faces. That's good.
Lady Red says she scripts some of those.
Okay.
Some people are asking you some questions, Mike.
Uh-oh. Let's see
Somebody
here. What do you think?
MKBH. Somebody said MKBHD script all of his videos. Well, of course, probably.
He probably has somebody writing them for him too.
He's right. He got somebody writing, editing, and all, recording for him. Just sit and do it.
Let's see here. So, I know a lot of these phones now are not coming with chargers or cable. Like, they're not coming with anything nowadays.
No, just basically pretty much it's gonna be just the phone. They're gonna start taking out the charging cable. Watch, they taking out everything else.
Isn't that pretty sad? Like, what is going on?
Yes, and especially when you're paying $1,000 something or 17 or something for a device. Yes, very crazy. I want everything, especially when I'm paying all that kind of money for it.
Let's see. Micro Prepper Tech says, I tried doing a script, but ended up leaving out some stuff, and it didn't come off natural.
Right.
So I tossed the notes and just went free, and it was so much better.
Yeah, see, I've been trying to be natural too. Try to, but sometimes I guess taking notes is good. So you don't forget, you know, Because after you do a video, you might be like, oh, I forgot to write this and that. I forgot to say this. So I wanted to say that. You know, you can't do it if you've already put it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you a question. Since you have this flagship phones and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is the case where you live. What what state are you in? Do you mind telling us or whatever?
I am in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Okay, so is it like, if you're on a train or if you're on a bus or if you're out in public and you have these expensive phones, is it dangerous to have these phones?
No.
Not in your area.
Not in my area, not where I frequent. A lot of people here have iPhones, or they'll have Samsung, but they won't have the S22 Ultras or the Z Fold 3s. Half of the people here don't even really know about Pixel devices, so they're mainly the iPhones and the older Samsungs or the A series Samsung devices is what I see when I'm out and about. A lot of iPhone users, so.
Because I know a lot of times, like, maybe I think I've seen oh man, what is his name? I don't want Keystone. I know he lives in rougher areas and stuff like that in Philly. I know some people, they'll use like a cheaper phone for like their everyday just carrying around or whatever, and they'll leave their flagship at home.
Right.
Or maybe you're going to work and you don't want to mess up your flagship phone. You know what I'm saying?
Now there is areas where I live, that are better areas, but I still use my devices. I don't have them all on me. I only carry 2, but mainly I'm on my iPhone. My iPhone is my main phone because it has my main SIMs in it, and a lot of people have this number. So, but yeah, it's not too bad down here. But I do understand what you're saying, because some places you can't, have the nicer things around because you might get jumped or jacked. Something like that.
Yeah, like I know
what you're saying. Right,
you gotta tuck your chain in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta.
But here not really, because ain't nobody really dressing or carrying flashy stuff like that. Not out not like that. So, not the people I know where I be at.
And I'd hate for somebody to get jumped or whatever, or lose their life over
a device or something. Right.
Yeah. So I always tell people, if something like that were to happen, just let them have it.
Right, might as well let them have it, because it ain't worth it. Now, if you lose your phone, if you put your phone down here in some of these stores and places, you can forget about it because you're not getting it back. So that's one thing you have to worry about, like sitting your phone down in a mall or anywhere, because somebody is gonna jack it, especially if they don't have enough money, to get it themselves. They'll take it, and that'll be your loss, and you ain't getting it back.
Right. And if I had a flagship phone, I would just be sick. Like, I would be sick. Like, if I lost one of these,
heck yeah,
phone,
it's the budget.
It would bother me, but at least I know. But all right,
get another one. If you lose the flagship, it's like you lost money right there. You better have warranty and all of that, insurance on these Yeah, you better have it, especially if you lose it. But I'm pretty good. I don't really just place my phone down anywhere. It's always in my pocket. So,
Yeah, I see a lot of people. They'll put their phone down, like if they're at Kmart or Walmart or Target, they'll put their phone down on the shelf and then like pick up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And see, I always have my phone in my hand because I'm always looking at stuff on it. So yeah, there's no way I can lose my device. At least that's the way I think. Like, when the first thing I wake up in the morning, that's what I grab. That's when I'm grabbing my phone. So, so that's just, But when you don't use your phones like that, it's not a big deal. It's like, I don't know if you have it yet, like if you don't care about them like that, So
yeah.
I try to keep mine, with me, keep them in my pockets at all times. If I don't.
Do you have the Find My Phone app and all that kind of thing?
Yep, I have all of them. Mm-hmm. Both
have
devices.
Have you ever had any friends or anything that stole stuff from you at all in the past?
No, not for me. No, sir, not for me. They know not to do that. Right? They know not. And I I don't let them get a chance to, you know. I put my stuff up if somebody sketchy is coming by, or I don't let them in my room or my house. We stay and sit on the porch, you know. Or I bring one phone out, and I make sure I have that phone on me or in my pocket or something. So
yeah, it's like, you know, don't even give them the temptation. You know what I'm saying? Because
but it be so scary though, because like I be going to work. Like I said, I only take 2 phones with me every day, and I have all this tech stuff here. Like if somebody break in, they gonna be in heaven, you know. They gonna be in heaven. I got iPads, phones, and camera stuff, and all this stuff. I'm like, oh, somebody will be in heaven if they broke in and seen all this stuff. Like, man, they'd be super happy. That's what I worry about. That right there.
Yeah, so it's good not to brag sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Just
right. Keep it quiet, right? Because you don't want nobody coming into your house taking all your stuff.
It's crazy because sometimes you just want to share your excitement about them, you know? And it's like,
and that's what's crazy about YouTube too, because like you look this stuff here showing what you got to you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the world, you know, can see what you have, somebody wanted to find where you live, all they got to do is go on Google if they have your address, and boom, that's access to you right there. So yeah. That's, if you think about it, you know, sometimes you don't think about stuff like that, but yeah, sometimes I'll be sitting up and I'll be like, man, if somebody wanted to rob me or do some harm to me, they can, because our information on Google, on everything, all you got to do is type in our address, show you a picture of the house, maybe an older picture, but it's still there. I'm like, now they didn't ask me, can they do that? When you buy a phone, any device you have, your information is gone right there, basically. No matter how hard you try to lock everything down and everything, no, because you searching the web, you doing this, you doing that. It's crazy.
So do you have any videos coming up that people should know about? Or
not at the moment. I don't want people to know what I'm doing, you know. I want to just put it out there. I got some, but I don't want to say. I just want to put them out there, you know. Put them out there and just get them going. I got a couple to do. I do my thumbnails before I do my videos, so I need to get the work on my thumbnails and then figure out what day I'm gonna do the video and everything.
Okay.
And
so
I'll be good to go.
I think we're gonna end it here. You know what I'm saying? So we've been on here for about a half an hour. I think we're good. We're good.
Yep.
So where can they find you?
Where can they find me? Okay.
Yeah, tell them all your socials.
Okay. You can find me on Instagram. It's gonna be Keiah_Billingsley, the number 1. For Twitter, it's going to be Keiah 2Technical with the number 1, not the L, but with the number 1. And then you can find me on YouTube, which is Keiah 2Technical.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining me, sweetheart. I really appreciate it.
Nope. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it too.
Anytime. And her link will be in the description down below. So, you know, if you definitely want to check her out, click on that. And I guess that's about it. So thank you guys for watching. This has been John from Magic Tech Review and Keiah 2Technical.
We're out.